Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole War Chant is going full throat. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Noles will put toe to leather and we'll get started. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense takes the field for the first time today. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Throws to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. And the Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So Florida State's offense will have its first possession of the game. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Jackson gonna throw it. Getting some heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He'll bring it back. It's Pryor. And the returner will be dragged down. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They get him down after he makes the catch. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for the team.
First down here for the offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Finds the tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Noles will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going downfield for the big play. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Coming after it. Caught near the sticks. It's Pryor. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Caught behind the line. It's Harris. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Boilermakers have their offense in high gear. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Gives it to the back on the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. The Seminoles decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Wide open, it's a foot race. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Boilermakers have taken it inside the 20. To the air on first down. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds his target down the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missed.
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Running the option, it's Jackson. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Skips away from pressure. He's going to run it. And he gets down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. Option look, it's Jackson. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. That big fella up front just won his one-on-one battle and got to the quarterback.
And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to beat the guy in front of you, and great job by using your hands, getting by that first initial guy, and then getting to the quarterback. And the hard part a lot of time is getting him on the ground. Nice job by the big lineman.
The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. It's a fumble. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Finds his man, and they convert. And the Boilermakers get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They go to the ground. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Pressure coming. The short hands. It's Harris. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Boilermakers will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Purdue!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Jackson will throw. Quick pass and catch, good enough for the first down. Didn't need a lot, but they got enough. The Seminoles will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the throw, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. He wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Unloads to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. 2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And there is little that will send a home crowd into a frenzy like back-to-back. He's looking deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
That's reeled in. It's Davis. At the 45 on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Jackson gonna throw it. A shot toward the end zone. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He tries to take the top off. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He's not afraid to go deep. And he'll move it in inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They almost took that thing end to end, but now they have to finish the drive with a score. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Trying to slam in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. He'll sneak it. He didn't get there. 4th and goal from the 1, and they are stopped. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll ride Davis here. Running with power. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Boilermakers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating, man. You got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Motion from the offense. Jackson will throw. Working that left side now. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Noles in the hurry-up. Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position.
Some awesome guys that spread it around to elite playmakers, and just a great history at Florida State. They've been up and down in the recent history, but this team back in the day, man, Doak was rocking. Everybody wanted to be a Florida State Seminole.
They'll try the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Seminoles send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, then something can start to build.
And the Boilermakers will keep this drive going.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
They've softened them up with the run. Now to throw it. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Fires to the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
The Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Got it! And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The Boilermakers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They're bringing heat. Snags it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll run it. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive rhythm, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Now on 1st down from the 28. Wide out in motion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He makes the connection.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone. Exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Jackson gonna throw it. On target, fighting off the defender. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
He's back to throw on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's McCoy. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Finds his man, it's McCoy. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Noles will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. The fair catch called for and made. The Purdue offense. The field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Wants to fire on second down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. This should be the last play of the quarter. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Pass to 45. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor. Both are trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Running back searching for a hole. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. 2nd down coming up. To the ground with the back. Hits the spin cycle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, the offense got themselves in a bad position to start, but a nice change up there, handing it off and getting a lot of the yardage back, David, now to set up third and at least a little bit more manageable.
Yeah, and when it's third and forever like that, I'm thinking pass. So great job slipping the run in there. Running back now putting them in a better position. But defensively, I still got them in third and long, still in a good situation here.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, no! Lining up for the PAT. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the...
Looking for a deep man. And he hauls it in at the 30. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Purdue! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Appalachian State is ahead in this one, and we've seen this program pull off some incredible wins over the years, but they're not there yet. They're up by a field goal over Wake Forest.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He breaks a tackle.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. The toss to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense, locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
The Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Looking deep. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
Most defenses are lucky if you have 1 good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country.
And down he goes back at the 3.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
3rd down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. He was really bothered by those 2 picks he threw in that loss last week, but he's been much more comfortable, much more certain in this one.
He had the 1 blunder, the 1 mistake that he probably wishes he could have back, but did a great job rebounding from that. And listen, having that short-term memory, being able to lead, it is critical at the quarterback position.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And this is a moment with the lead late on third down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this first down and keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
It's complete to the right. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Boilermakers are marching down the field. The give to the back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Getting some heat. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Complete in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Gibson. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll throw it on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Jackson will throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Man, this defense has been ruthless all game long. Individual effort. They've got guys up front winning their one-on-one matchups, and they have been terrorizing this quarter.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he's got it inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Out of the shotgun on third down. He wants a big play here late. Touchdown, Florida State. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. He wants to pass it on second down. He's going up top here late in the game. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop.
A shot toward the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things. But find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.